podcast cleans, so
Well, that's good to know.
it's here.
We are back in the saddle for Hallows. So can I get everybody to give me one thing they remember, other than being mad at me for the cliffhanger I left you on? I'm not sorry.
I remember we're dead.
Yep, that's definitely an important
Damn it,
one.
Chelsea, you took
are
the
dead.
easiest one.
Yep, that's why I got in there first.
Technically, it was the most important one, so...
What's his name said we weren't... Oh.
We were caught by Mirage snooping through his bedroom.
Yes, you were. His dresser drawers, his nightstand. Yeah, you were being very, very invasive.
What's his name is like disappointed that we're here. He was like, you guys weren't supposed to be here yet.
Frog.
Yeah.
I like how in parentheses I put crypt guy with the bad alarm clock, which I think is the screaming girl.
Yep, that was the banshee.
We also found that in the we used the paper of the rune from behind the picture and matched it with the book of runes, and it was a binding one.
Yep. Correct. Trivia, did you have one as well? No, we're still waiting for Dell.
Yeah, she did.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Chelsea was dead. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I just need Dell to be home. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, she's the one that's late, not me.
Yeah, I never trust Dell with a timeline when she says she's just going to the store, because it usually takes much longer than she makes it sound like it should.
You said it was right down the street.
I mean, she did. She did say it was right down the street.
That's a lie.
Well, I mean, it almost has to be right down the street if it's not inside her home.
Oh. But to me, down the street is like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
I have to get in my car.
You can walk there and walk
This is
back.
America, so just down the street could be 4 hours.
She's in Florida,
True.
damn it. It
Gonna
is
say-
right down the street. There ain't no way there's not a gas station on the corner.
You say to the Canadian.
Yeah, but you don't even use half your country.
Because it's covered in ice.
Fair. On both counts.
It's because most commerce is within 70 kilometers of the US-Canada border, okay? Leave me alone. They haven't put electricity further north because of the polar bears, alright? Leave me alone.
I bet you the
Are
polar
you
bears
telling
would
me
be like,
polar bears don't want to play the PlayStation? I
Probably
feel like
not.
they would.
Probably not.
They do. They do. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Right?
They do their line.
I'm gonna start a charity that delivers PlayStations to polar bears.
You know what? I'll be your first.
Are you gonna call it Polar Express?
Brilliant.
Yeah, you could be like a shipping company.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I'll call it Polar Express, and I will set up a train. In one car, I'll have all the PlayStations for
Oh my
the polar
God.
bears. In the other cars, I'll have children that I'm going to feed to them.
Oh my god, call it
Hell
PS
yeah.
Polar
Oh my
Express.
You have to have. You got to get like a helicopter holding one of those big ass JBL speakers to play Tokyo Drift when the train starts drifting.
I feel really bad for anybody who tuned in to watch D&D and we're just talking about polar bears and PlayStations. Because we're waiting for Dal.
Polar bears.
And the children.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you supposed to feed polar bears?
Now that I
PlayStations?
realise that
Yes.
that might have not been a great thing to say.
It's fine. This stream's
Because now
muted
when all
for...
these children go missing on this train, I'm going to get
Blame
double.
you.
Blaming you.
100%.
Your fault. Goodness, this girl. Well, I didn't want to start on time or anything. Not like I
No,
don't have
who
like
wanted
8
to?
pages worth of content to make y'all cry tonight. Actually, 8, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 pages of stuff to make y'all cry tonight.
Well, Cassie, I need you to know that I got a tip from a reel about playing D&D.
Oh, did you?
Are you ready? You ready?
Yep, bring it.
It talks about how when people find a locked door, it's like they forget that it is just normally a door, and maybe they could just destroy it. Don't worry about the
Or
lockpick.
open
There, so fun fact about that, there is actually a stat block for a door depending on what it is made of. And depending on what the door is
Oh,
made
yeah.
of, you have to do different things in order to get through it.
Oh, I know. And somebody said that, and her very next little thing, which went straight to that, was, "What about the wall right next to the door? Huh? Huh? Still goes
Just
to
as
Mhm.
don't it?" And I was
tells me
like,
destroying
"Damn."
it isn't always a good idea.
She was like, "Let's just destroy it." Like, it was just like getting one of those things where it's she had a response, but it was just getting steadily more ridiculous, and it was great, and I loved it.
So
the real
annoyed.
trick is to have Misty Step and just make the smallest hole.
So much.
Or just ask the someone with 7 to sleight of hand and lockpick tools to
See,
No, I
you-
still think
you'd
Misty
think
Step
that-
is the best one.
But Triv has like a +10 to friggin' performance and can't roll performance to save her life.
What the fuck?
Okay, but I've unlocked every single one of those birds with
-1.
none less than 15.
I'm just saying, the dice giveth and the dice taketh. That is the core rule of D&D. The door
Lord
might not
giveth
always be a
and the
door.
Lord yoinketh away.
The door might not always be a door, but the dice will always giveth and taketh, according to their own will.
Well, they've been giving a lot to me.
Harry. Look, polar bears are just as nice as normal bears. Don't hate on the gays. We're not!
So what the
When you say normal bears, though, what do you mean? Because like black bears are much nicer than grizzly bears.
Bears
mean,
are bears.
I'm here.
At time.
I'm sorry.
More bears, less
I'm
beards.
just saying that down the street needs a new definition. I'm gonna need time and distance the next time that you do this to me because it's been twice today now.
Hey Dell, does your bear want a
Hey.
PlayStation?
I don't want to answer this question.
No, it's just a legit question. Does
It's
your
no,
bear
it's
want a
it's nothing
PlayStation?
I'll throw in a
detrimental.
free child.
All right, Del. Seeing as
See, PlayStation plus free food. Who doesn't want that? It's for science. Just answer the question.
it's PS Polar
My
Express.
bear want a PlayStation.
Yes.
Oh my
It
god,
can be
okay.
It's a bear.
express-
Do you
it
want a
can be
PlayStation?
Express ship.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Sure.
Hell yeah, we got our first buyer, Chelsea.
Okay, so
Okay, how
back to
the hell the
D&D.
destiny works?
You mean
Oh, God.
The
this is why you don't go to the
dice
store right
thing
before
on
session.
the house thing, because the thing didn't pop up.
Refresh your page and then go into the features and traits section of your sheet. And refresh Owlbear. While you're doing that, give me one thing you remember from last session, other than the fact that I killed all of you and you were very mad at me over the holidays.
That they had a kid. And there's an upstairs to their house.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And there's a bunch of paintings downstairs that have obviously been tampered with
Mhm.
in a aggressive way.
Mm-hmm. Very, very true. Well said. Well said.
And we all freaking died.
Thank you.
I know that. I killed all of you.
We all freaking died.
Yeah, you
we
did.
know.
Wait,
I
I wanna.
know. You know. All right. Get the concept.
You get.
I don't think it showed up.
You're
It
fine.
did on my side.
Don't even worry about it.
It doesn't work for me either.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We have a lot to get through tonight, and that is okay.
Yes.
All right. So, like we previously discussed, you guys started dead. So, as you wake,
Exactly.
cold stone presses into your back. The air smells of damp earth, old iron, and something sweeter. Rot touched by pumpkin spice. The torch gutter flickers to life without being lit, casting long, wrong shadows across the walls. You are lying in Grog's crypt. Last thing you remember is laughter, a painted smile stretching too wide. Mirage's blade never touched you, but he didn't need to. You were killed where you stood. You remember the sound your body made when it fell. You remember the way the world stopped caring whether you breathed or not. As you woke in cold stone, a breath goes through the crypt. A low voice, patient but not unkind. Dead, albeit temporarily.
I'm confused.
I'm gonna
Get
cast
some
a
ice
copy
cream
of it off
because we're at
me.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Well, you've all woken in separate places in the crypt.
I'm gonna walk around. Is it different than
We should probably
what
just
it was
make
above?
our way. It's just black and white. We should probably make our way to what's his name?
Hey,
Grendel.
guy.
Og?
Grog.
As you all
Yeah,
climb
that's
out of your caskets and whatever else, I need you all to give me a Constitution save, please.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, breathe, Del.
4!
Breathing.
Okay, so Del, your muscles have atrophied a little too much from rigor mortis, so you go to climb out of your casket and then actually just fall out of it and hit the floor.
Do I break my nose?
Why did it
Thank
roll
God.
twice?
I don't
I
know.
got a 21, but apparently it rolled twice.
I got a 2.
Well accustomed with the weight of Realm of the Undead, thanks to your bond with the Raven Queen. Death may have claimed you, but it hasn't affected you adversely yet. You get up and climb out of your casket with no repercussions. What did everybody else get?
13.
You manage to stiffly climb out of your casket and make your way toward the central area.
I got a 22.
Goodness. So, yeah, you're fine. You basically woke up from a nap and you're limber and lean and totally fine. Still dead, but fine. Did I miss somebody?
I got an 11.
Yeah, me, I got a 2.
Ooh.
Well, the
Just
two,
like me,
you,
girl.
yeah, like Dell, you are not accustomed to being dead, as one wouldn't be. And that cold stone floor comes up to meet you faster than you wanted it to. Triv, again, you are also very stiff-muscled, and your muscles are all tight, and you just don't want to move, but you will anyway.
Can I cast Revivify on myself?
Are dead. Let me say that one more time just so it settles in. You are dead. You have
And I
died.
can't come back?
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Go straight to jail.
Straight to dead. That's what you guys did. You went straight to dead.
Rip.
Right.
Yep, precisely.
Literally.
Precisely, yeah. As you all make your way over into the main crypt to see Grog, he looks around at each of you, and with a sort of mournful look on his face. Well, can't say I'm surprised to see you. I wish I didn't. You come to be down here.
Surprise!
You harsh.
You do not have faith in us, motherfucker?
Well, it's Mirage.
Raj, yeah.
He sucks, but he's strong.
Very true.
He's a tiny little freaking goblin dude.
That killed us.
Single snap of his fingers.
Literally.
Looks around at each of you and says, "We're not in the land of the living, but neither are you gone just yet. The place is called the In-Between. It's the seam between breath and bone, the pause between candles going out and the dark noticing its absence. Here, time does not march. It drifts. Shadows arrive before their owners. Steps echo before feet move. Somewhere in this place, death is aware of you. is a way back, however. Nothing returns from death without being counted. Leave the in-between. You have to find the Reaper. It does not bargain. It does not threaten. Riddles. 3 questions. 3 truths. Solved in order. Fail, and the path closes. You will linger. Dissipate. From nothing more than another shadow that haunts the in-between. Succeed, and you will be given the King's Key. Skeleton key carved in pumpkin grin and bone, able to open the way between the realms.
Okay, 2 things. 1, I'm really sad that you didn't play Don't Fear the Reaper.
Trademarked,
But
so...
2, does time move, like, so I know you said it drift, but in the sense of here versus the living, does time move any differently? Or, like, if we were to come back, then it's like, okay, no time has passed, or the normal amount of time you would expect has passed. Like, you know what I mean?
passes slower here. It's not that time is not continuing while you are here. It's that
Right.
as time occurs here, it is a fraction of what it is in the land of the living. While it might
Okay,
feel like
so
a day for
even if-
you, it's not that long in the land of the living.
Okay, sounds good. I just didn't want us to be down here for like 20 years while Mirage is up there.
That would be bad.
I'm just curious. Why did Mirage stop? Why did Mirage even want us here? He's the one who invited us, isn't he?
Are you asking me as your
Yes,
DM,
it
or are you
was
asking
your-
Grog?
We needed
I'm asking
to
Grog.
get like the sword and all of that jazz, so he had us collect it for him because he couldn't get it himself.
Well, Grog looks at you, Nia, and he says, I've never been able to tell what goes on in that madman's brain. He's up to what I think he's up to. You're food. Nothing more than what moths and worms did to people like me. You're food for whatever he's trying to bring here.
I mean, in fairness, we're always just food.
Don't make me put you back in your coffin.
I don't even have a cold. I ain't coughing.
So what you're saying is he thinks I'm cute and that I'm a snack. Okay. I can hang with that.
Bet.
I hope I taste like shit.
I hope it tastes like flowers. I probably taste like grass, honestly.
It's like bitterness and sass, actually.
Let's go.
What do we do next, friends?
Gotta go find the
guess
Reaper.
I guess we ask him if he knows where the Reaper is.
Should I try praying to my god and see if they can give us some benefit?
Your
dead.
god has no dominion here.
My god only has dominion here.
Unfortunately, she's right. As before with Halloween Town, whatever power Mirage is using to affect the town, the Oog is overriding both the Raven Queen and Nyx, I believe I recall. We're on your own.
I don't still even have the ring though, do I? Because we lost all of our items, so it wouldn't even matter if Nyx was able to be talked with or not. We couldn't.
We're in the middle. We're in the in-between world, so it wouldn't work anyway.
You're not technically corporeal right now. So, who was asking about the Reaper?
That would be
Oh, I
neat.
said we should ask Grog if he knows where the Reaper is.
Okay. Which one of you is doing this?
Ask Nia.
Alright, Grog. Where's the Reaper at? Do you know? Like, which way should we go?
Grog's hollow eyes focus on you again. The Reaper is not bound to any laws that I enforce. Comes and goes and drifts at its own will. You wander long enough, it will find you. You are not supposed to be here. You are an anomaly of the in-between.
So what I'm hearing is if we just like stay here and party, he will eventually come.
I think that means we need to go branch out and check out the
Separate?
in-between. No.
Can we just
Thank God.
call him out?
Did
We
we
need to
perhaps
leave.
try asking George, what's his name? Where
Gordy?
the Reaper might be? The dude in front of us. that I
You
can't
mean
remember the
you
name
mean the thing that we
Frog?
just did?
Yeah, we just asked him.
of. Wait, did he
you
tell us
asleep?
where to go? I
Nope.
thought he just
No,
told
he
us
said that
we need to find the
if we
Reaper.
linger long enough, the Reaper will find us.
Oh, then why don't we just sit down and have a picnic?
Mm.
Oh shit!
Were you sleeping?
She might have been. Her internet's just trash. It's hard to say. Anyway,
When we wander off, I have a question.
yes.
For Grog. I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna say, alright then, why did he send us here instead of just killing us? What's the point?
Best as I can guess, he's keeping your consciousness and corporeal spirit here while using your physical form fuel.
Oh,
Best
shit.
you get to
got
finding the Reaper soon.
And
Hmm.
You
He's
better not
definitely in
put
the
my
Okay,
bright
well,
body.
I'm
orange
glad I
box.
asked.
If y'all could stay on one map, that'd be awesome. Maybe move as a group, that'd be fantastic.
Alright, you two, let's go.
Where are we going?
Out.
Going
Put your fanciest, nicest clothes on. We going out.
But yeah, he's definitely in this glowing orange box. I've watched enough
That's a
cartoons.
pumpkin.
That's the pumpkin in the square, is it not?
I mean, it's
Hold
pumpkin
up.
shaped, but it's still just a box. But it's glowing orange, so it's got to be this. Can I try and knock on it and see if there's a door?
Center of the square stands the stage, and upon it, a great pumpkin that you've seen once before. It rests on a pedestal exactly as it does in the land of the living. Same shape, same size, same quiet weight. But here, in the in-between, it glows. Not brightly, not warmly, just enough. Soft ember light pulses deep within its rind, slow and steady, like a heart that has not yet decided whether to beat again. The glow spills faintly onto the stone beneath it, casting shadows that stretch and stop short, as if unwilling to move too far ahead. The air around the pumpkin feels different, heavy with expectation, thick, restraint. This is not abandonment. This is waiting. The town itself seems to hold still around it. Streets pause mid-breath, buildings leaning inward as though listening. Even the silence feels deliberate, like a promise that's not yet been spoken aloud. You understand without being told. This place is not finished with you. Pumpkin is not a warning or a threat. It is a reminder. Not yet.
The pumpkin's definitely the heart of the town. Like that's what it sounds like.
I like Chelsea's idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
let's
I
knock
just
on a
knock
bit.
on it, like knock on a door.
Are you climbing up onto the stage with this giant pumpkin?
I mean, I have to, so
Yeah.
I can knock on it.
As you
Does the
lean
stage
forward
explode?
and you imagine the end. Welcome back, the end. You clamber up onto the pedestal, and the pumpkin comes up like mid-chest for you. And you reach out and you knock on it, and there's a hollow sound that reverberates through the flesh of the pumpkin. And that glow brightens just a little bit more, and then it dims again. No door, no secret entrance. Top doesn't pop open if fairy comes out. Just waiting its
Alright,
turn.
but it did respond by getting brighter when I knocked on it?
Hmm?
What happens
little
if
bit.
all of us knock on it at once?
You're gonna sound like you're
Crackling,
underwater.
Chelsea.
Huh?
It was Monday.
You sound like you're underwater.
Let me do my thing. It didn't kick me
Robotic
out, so
Chelsea.
maybe it's...
Yeah, this is Triv. This is what you sound like when I'm about to lose you.
Yeah, if you're talking
It's
to her while she's
bad.
driving, this is what she sounds like.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello.
Nope. You're still.
still kind of
Did
grapple.
that help?
Kind
No.
of.
Well, keep talking.
I don't even know what to talk about.
That'll do.
Much better.
Okay, that's
I
better.
said, okay. I think it's because I said something to download while I was talking.
Yeah.
So I said, what happens if we knock on the pumpkin at the same time? Because if it got brighter when just I knocked on it, I mean, it responded.
Just
What
don't
if
drop
all of
it.
us knock on the pumpkin at the same time?
Pumpkin outweighs all of you. Dropping it will not be an option, as you won't be able to budget off the platform.
All right, strength
Oh,
check.
No, we're not
Yeah,
listening.
no, not that.
Hey,
Just like
we're
knock
not
on it,
listening.
knocking on a door. Because when I did it, it responded, and I'm just curious how much it would respond if we all do it at once.
On the count
Yeah.
of 3.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, 1, 2,
And it's
3. Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Knock, knock, knock.
Really thought one of you was gonna have a soundboard for knocking on something, or I was waiting for it.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
I got you, boo.
Shit, here we go.
Hold on.
Thing. Waiting.
Recently. Oh, you motherfucker, you killed my easy bitch.
Waiting.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I might not have it anymore because I don't know if I'm in that group anymore.
Anyway, so you all reach out and you knock on the pumpkin simultaneously. And again, it gives that token flicker in like the core of the pumpkin itself, but it does nothing else.
So it doesn't glow like brighter than when I did it on my own. Okay.
It's like you've breathed near an open flame. I need everybody to give me perception real quick, please.
Perception?
Except this, I got 21.
Yes, you did.
15.
Ooh,
Wow.
I got a 26.
If I can find it.
I got them stanky wizard
Sure.
eyes.
I got a 17.
Yeah. All right. So, Lakea
Roll 20.
is just entranced with the pumpkin. That's 2 nat 20s. Nice job, guys. Holy crap. All right. So, as you sit staring at the pumpkin, or everybody other than Lakea, sorry, darling, there's an ache that pulls in your chest, almost like a threat tied to a rib. Pulls you toward places that ache. Look to the south, find the spire of the chapel that rises from the fog. Same church where vows were spoken, same rafters that held a noose, the same walls that learned how to listen to grief. Allie lingers there, not alive, not dead, bound by love unfinished, sorrow for one who never crossed the veil. She's been waiting. To the
I thought
north,
we already dealt with her when we popped her in a hole.
She's stuck. That's why she was. Oh.
And you know what's funny is we put her under a bunch of dirt.
Her body, not her
We can
spirit.
get out of
Honestly,
here
I was
with
like,
her.
is
She's gonna
Jack
wake
the
up in the
Reaper?
dirt.
Was she trying to go find Jack by killing herself? Because Jack's the Reaper?
All good questions. That
I
same
think she
tug
said she
on your
just killed herself
ribs.
because she missed him.
All good questions. The same tug happens on your ribs again, but to the north. Crooked house on the hill. Jack's house stands whole, but hollow. Inside, memory lingers like dust in moonlight. Toys left where no hands will ever reach. A name whispered into the floorboards. Pumpkin child who never lived long enough to haunt, but lived long enough to be missed. The in-between remembers him, and it will make sure you do too. Know this before you step forward. In-between does not lie, but it does not protect you from the truth either. Every answer you give the Reaper will take something with it. Turn to the land of the living. Halloween Town will not be waiting politely. Raj still wears his smile. The oog presses against the wards, keeping him at bay, and the moon above is greener than it should be. You hear off in the distance a single chiming bell.
So it sounds like Jack's house, the pictures will probably all still be intact.
Well, it sounds like if we go north, we'll see the
Because
kid
it
and we'll
doesn't
be able
want
to
us
get more
to
of Mirage's story.
Oh, so then we gotta go to the manor?
Yeah, I think north is our best bet because we might be able to find a weakness for Mirage. South, we're just going to run into somebody that we've already had a whole conversation with. But I'm sure we'll eventually have to go there anyway.
Yeah, she might tell us more.
Yeah, she could
Do it.
help us probably understand the Reaper.
Yeah, but
But
I
I
still
think-
feel Chelsea's gotta go point, I guess.
Yeah, I think if we go north, we'll have better questions to ask her when we go south.
I agree.
Okay. Let's do that.
Going north?
Although I get the
Yep.
feeling it's going to suck some balloons.
Who the keeps moving me?
I'm sorry, I went to go move myself and you just appeared on top of me.
Yeah, mine
Somebody
keeps
moved me
jumping
off
back
the
and
wheel.
forth, so...
Or though. It wasn't me.
Alright, do we
I
want
need
me to
you
go
to
in
know
first?
that it was 100% me, and I just got confused, and I did not realize I was not me.
I was like, what is happening?
And then when we got to the door, I started moving everybody off, and I was like, man, where am I?
Do we want me to go through the door first? Given that I am
Yeah, you've got the highest AC.
a damaged sponge. I don't think I have the highest AC, but I think I have the highest health.
Oh yeah, that too.
Great.
Alright.
So the road to Jack's house climbs slowly. Not steep enough to strain the legs, just enough that each step feels intentional. Measured, as though you're being given time to turn back if you choose. Stones here are uneven, cracked by roots long since dead, and the fog clings lower to the ground, curling around your ankles like a hesitant touch. The house comes into view through the mist, stands exactly where you left it last, tall, narrow, and unmistakable. Silhouette cuts against the gray sky like a familiar shape you haven't seen in too long. The windows are dark, unlit, yet not broken. The walls are whole, the door remains closed. Nothing is wrong with it. Somehow that makes it worse. The air around the house feels hushed. Sounds dull as you draw closer, footsteps softening, breaths growing shallow. Even the fog seems reluctant to pass the threshold, thinning into wisps that drift and fade before reaching the porch. Fence lines the path, its posts crooked but standing. Someone once cared enough to mend it, keep it from falling apart. A single pumpkin sits near the steps, uncarved, untouched. Its surface is dull, its stem curled and dry. It gives off no light, no warmth, just weight. This place is not abandoned, it's paused. Sense it then, the core of your being, attached to that thread on your ribs. Not fear, not danger, presence. The kind that lingers after love has nowhere left to go. The kind that settles into wood and stone and refuses to leave. Jack's house does not greet you, does not warn you away, simply stands, waiting for someone brave enough to remember what was lost inside.
So we know at least two things. All plants have souls because they go to purgatory, and whoever's in here is still celebrating Christmas because they have a lot of presents.
Remind me to smack you with a door later.
That was fucking good.
That was good.
It was really good.
Oh, hell.
We're ready, Squidward.
Yeah, I guess I open the door
Bust that door down.
and
House stands as
literally
a
don't know where
direct
to go from here.
mirage. The direct mirror of what you've already seen and experienced.
Hey.
Even the food on the table
wait, we should
is
just pop
exactly
straight
where
to
you were.
Boyo's bedroom.
Yeah, if
Wait,
it's
I
a
want to
mirror,
look
it
at the
would still
pictures.
be in
Uh-huh.
that hallway,
Pictures.
right?
Yeah, let's look at the pictures.
Is any of this food edible? Is there an apple
You're
pie?
dead, dude.
You did.
Why is there
We're
a
a
pot right
consciousness.
there?
We're not like a physical body.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Why
mean I
is there a
can't
pot
enjoy
in the
apple
middle
pie.
of the floor here?
Wait! We're doing one
Can we
thing at a
do- yeah.
time.
Can we look at the pictures first? That's what we keep
We'll
Yeah.
start from the
Do-
front
do that,
and work
ignore
our
me,
way
please.
back.
Alright, well, the photographs are, again, exactly where you left them in the land of the living, but undamaged. They should have been. Golden
So what does the
frames
other
are a
face
deep
look like?
hue. One from the torn out family photo.
Yeah, the one that was scratched out.
Sally's lap sits a pumpkin-headed child.
What about
I
the
feel like
other
we already
Child, I
knew-
four
assume
of
you
them?
sent us in pictures, right?
I
Mm-hmm.
feel like we already knew that, though.
Yeah.
Y'all were
Did
paying
we find a
attention last
picture that
session.
wasn't- I mean,
The
to
other
be fair, I
one that
was
had
paying
4
attention to that
people in
last
it,
session, but it was like a
above the
month ago.
fireplace.
One of the paintings is Jack. One is Jack and Sally on their wedding day, and the other was the family photo.
What does that look like? Or is it just the 3 of them?
It's the 4 of them. Mirage is in that
Yeah,
photo
there's
too.
4.
Did she just
And
say
one of
that?
the faces was scratched out.
Yes, I just sent that.
Oh, sorry. I'm just distracted with the fact that I have to poop.
I'm just distracted with forgetting
Go.
that we already had figured out that the scratched out face was a pumpkin head.
Yeah, I just don't know how we figured
I
that
don't
out.
remember figuring that out, but
It's
it's
because
also been
Foxy
like
just
3 weeks.
gave us the picture of it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because all she would tell us was that its hands and legs were green.
oh,
So then she sent the picture after the session was over.
okay, that explains it.
So technically, our characters didn't know.
That's valid.
Okay, on to apple pie. Is there any apple pie?
Hold on. Babel is still a room away.
We didn't go in
There's
this
an-
one. Is the picture
Oh.
of him on the horse still the exact same?
The exact same, except it is a fully formed photo of Jack on his destrier.
Not a headless one. Okay.
And head
So then it
home.
wasn't the exact same.
Chelsea,
What's
you
the
can't pick
time?
up the food.
Okay, well, I'm trying.
Yeah, you go to pick it up and your hand passes through it because once again, you are dead.
Okay.
You are a ghost.
Hey, there's a little pot on the ground.
Yeah, do we jump inside it like Mario?
No, we smoke it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smartasses, give me a nature check.
Ah, damn it. Look what y'all
Hell
did.
yeah, baby.
I have a
Tell
minus
you
1 to this
what.
shit.
Oh,
Yes, so
shit.
do
Got an
I.
8.
I have a +8 and I rolled a fucking
Jesus
3.
Christ, I got an 18. I rolled a 19 and a -1.
I got an 11.
I got 4.
My parents would be very disappointed in me.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but not for this.
Right.
No, my parents. Chelsea!
So, everybody but Squidward, this just looks like an ordinary pot filled with dirt. Squidward, though the room is surrounded by what you assume would be green foliage, were you not in a realm of gray, inside of this pot, you can tell lingers a single essence. Life.
Oh, is there any water?
No.
Can we spit on it?
Who is closest, real quick, who's closest to this pot, physically?
Can I let everyone know what I saw? So
You
that
absolutely
we
can.
Okay. But yeah, I really think we should water it somehow.
Del Zafira, give me investigation if you are looking at the pot.
Investigation. Yeah. Where
We
the
could also
fuck's
put it
that?
in the light.
I got 15.
21.
All right. Well, both of you happen to notice that taped to either side of the large terracotta pot is a handwritten label in beautiful cursive. It's not in primordial. If you want to read it, you can read it.
I think I want to read it.
I bet you
What
it
if
was
my
the pot that
character
the baby
can't
grew
read?
in.
What, Triv?
Oh, Triv, that's so period.
I said I bet you that's the pot the baby grew in.
Oh,
Can I read it?
100%. I think it's still in there. We just need to get it out.
Oh,
You gotta
Like,
birth it from
gonna
the
birth
soil.
it?
In beautiful calligraphic handwritten script with a loving hand reads Sprout.
Yep.
Of all the names to name their child.
It's a fucking pumpkin. Give me a break.
Route.
Sprout. Do they have a last name?
Lantern.
I hate
Sprout
you.
Lantern, that's
I'm
so
gonna kill
cool.
you again.
Don't you
Oh,
do that.
Lantern.
Its full name? Y'all are gonna hate me. Its full
Sprout
name
turn.
is Silesium Sprout.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
Elysium Sprout Lantern.
Yeah.
Love it. Jack's middle name is Oscar. Jack O'Lantern.
I don't think the DM is very happy about that.
No, don't mind me. This is your guys' story. You go ahead. I'm just here for the ride.
Just Jack Lantern.
Can I touch it?
Sure, weirdo.
Is it gonna do? Is it gonna do anything?
How are you planning to go about this? Are you dipping your hand in the soil? Are you gently caressing the terracotta like a weirdo? What are we doing here?
Gently caressing the edge of the terracotta pot.
Like a weirdo.
Like a weirdo.
Yeah, wait, I can't touch anything because I'm dead. I'm a ghost.
Well,
Thank
this is a good
you.
way to test if we can touch the pot. We could touch the
Yeah.
fucking pumpkin. The pot is
Yeah, if
also
we can touch it,
growing.
we can smoke it. Pick it up.
Look, it's orange too, so maybe we can just
We've gotta-
touch things.
We've got to water it somehow.
Okay, cool. Well,
I will-
Del, as you go to weirdly caress the side of this terracotta pot, your hand goes right through it.
Fuck!
You were too weird. You were too
Saw
weird.
that
Well,
coming.
There goes my plan. I was going to pick up the
Can I-
pot and use it to turn the water on, but I could water it.
Can I put my hand in
Can I?
not like in the dirt, but can I touch the dirt?
We have to cry.
That's the plan. I mean, you can, if you're going to just like put your hand on top of the soil.
Uh-huh.
So, as you go to make contact with the soil itself, there's a warmth that greets your palm. But as you get closer, Your hand goes right through it.
Okay, so something is not dead in there. I'm gonna say that to everyone, by the way.
Can I use Chelsea's tear?
How are you planning to make the ASMR cry?
Good question. There's no onions, is there?
None that you can touch.
I think.
I still say
Can
we
we
just
punch
spit
each
on
other?
Oh, that's a good idea. Can we touch each other?
it. Jesus.
Mm.
Is this one
Yes,
it just
mommy.
Hate you all.
Can we punch each other?
I'm literally not saying it in a dirty way. I'm dead serious.
Now
Can
we're
we
just
touch-
curious.
It's alright, my kid came out of his room the minute I was about to use the word orgy. So
You can interact with yourselves, but you cannot physically touch one another.
Oh.
Okay.
Again, you are ghosts, people.
Can I cast conjure animals and conjure an elephant to then turn on the sink and then get the water out of the sink and then spray it into the pot?
So once more with feeling, you are dead.
I can't cast spells?
I don't know what part
Can I
of you're
stand
dead
inside
you're not
somebody
hearing.
else so that our bodies line up so it looks like we're the same person?
You are taller than
So we're
anybody
like
else here.
four arms.
Okay, I think we should go upstairs.
Yeah.
Probably.
Can I float through the ceiling since I
No.
can't touch
I want to do the more arms thing though.
Foxy,
So
you're the one
who
who
is-
killed us.
I'm gonna
You can't
stand in
do that.
someone.
You made me a ghost. You can't unmake me excited about being a ghost. Let me float through the walls, damn it.
Can
Or
I,
I'm not a
can
real
I
ghost.
can I press on the door handle to get into this kid's room?
Can you
No,
guys
your hand will
maybe
go right through.
can you guys
Fuck,
maybe
can I walk
wait
through the wall?
for oh my
Well, but
god.
we opened the front door.
Yeah,
I'm
what
so-
the fuck? The inconsistency is real.
God damn plot holes everywhere.
Guys,
Are,
shush,
are
be
you
quiet,
you're all
we're
done?
talking.
See, I'm so sorry.
You guys let me know when you're done. I'm good. I'll wait. You let me know when you're good.
You left us with D&D for weeks. Without D&D for weeks. Left us dead.
For weeks.
For weeks.
And then the inconsistency you bring.
No, that's not even it. I don't even care about the inconsistencies because
Oh,
there's
I just
probably a
think that-
reason for it.
I just think
Yes.
it's funny as fuck.
It's just when Vic's
And we missed you, Foxy. What
Same
better way to
page,
tell
it's a
you
problem.
than teasing you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, I'm done.
I don't believe you for a fucking second. But okay.
As you shouldn't.
Do not.
Good, you shouldn't.
I'm
Wanna
done
say it
until
one
the
more
next
time?
thing.
I'm a pathological liar. But continue, please.
So the door to Sprout's room creaks as it opens. The space beyond is smaller than you expect, built for short steps and clumsy hands. The walls are painted in warm, faded colors, now seen through shades of gray, brushed with stars and curling vines. Little scratches mark the lower panels of the walls, as though something once toddled along them for balance. The air smells faintly of soil and old leaves. A tiny wooden table sits crooked near the center of the room, its legs scuffed and uneven. Hand-stitched toys are scattered across the floor, soft things made of cloth and thread. Pumpkins with button eyes, little vine creatures sewn with too much love and not enough skill. Hear a small sound from under the table.
I fucking knew it. I'm gonna look under the table. Come here, little kitty.
He's literally standing next to the table. It's fucking terrifying.
Laugh.
I'm gonna look.
High, breathless, joyful. Echoes once, and then again, bouncing off the walls like it doesn't quite know where to land. Beneath the table, something moves. A small figure peeks out, for just a heartbeat.
I knew that little motherfucker was gonna be here.
Toddler-sized pumpkin head, round and bright, a soft green stem tilting slightly to one side. Little vine-wrapped arm clutches the table leg as wide, curious eyes meet yours. There's no fear, delight. Sprout laughs again. He's away. Bare vine feet patter across the floor, leaves fluttering as he runs, laughter trailing behind him like a ribbon. He dives beneath the bed, hiding far too obviously, as though expecting someone to come looking. Silence follows. Not an empty silence, but a waiting one. You realize that nothing in this room reacts to you. Toys don't stir, the head doesn't shift, Sprout doesn't breathe. This is not a spirit, a memory, echo of what could have been. First steps of laughter, childhood that never had the chance to exist. Suddenly you understand. The room is not holding Sprout here, holding Sally. Because as long as this moment can replay, as long as her child can still laugh somewhere, cannot leave, cannot let go of the life that was taken before it ever had the chance to grow. There's laugh echoes once more from under the bed. And then it fades. And the room feels unbearably, devastatingly empty.
Y'all are gonna hate me, but we have to kill that kid.
No, we don't. It's a memory.
I am
Look,
crying.
I think we could just get her a therapist. I mean, that's an option.
I feel like she may
Bro,
have
she's dead.
transcended that moment.
Okay. What the fuck, Foxy?
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I know you're not done. We're only on page 1, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, how are we going about killing this kid?
We aren't
Okay.
killing the kid. We're watching the memories.
We're definitely killing this kid.
However, it's
The kid's not
forcing
actually
Sally
here.
to be stuck in the church and sad and stuck between life and death.
Okay,
Yep.
yes, but is it such a bad thing when the only reason she's staying is because she knows her child is somewhere laughing?
Is
and if
it such a
that's the
bad thing
price
to be
she has to
trapped in
pay-
purgatory?
Well, I
Hey,
guess then she
you
can
never
be
know.
sad by herself, I guess.
We won't know until we talk to
You gotta
Sally whether or
accept the
not this is
reality.
punishment.
What I reckon we do is solve
Moving
this
on?
problem and then go deal with her after.
Yes.
To Mirage's room.
Door to
wait,
Jack and
okay.
Sally's
No, this
room
is, what's her name?
opens without a sound. The air inside is still, not quiet, but held. If the room itself has been afraid to breathe for years. Moonlight spills in through crooked windows, pale and greened by distance, rushing across the floorboards and an empty bed. Everything is exactly where it was left. Nothing feels alive anymore. Off to the side of the room, you see them. Sorry, one sec. Alright, dog streaming. Jack and Sally. Not as bodies, not as ghosts, but as shades. They stand together, unmoving, locked in an embrace so tight it looks as though letting go would shatter them both. Jack's long arms are wrapped around Sally's shoulders, his skull bowed into her hair. Sally's hands clutch at the seams of his coat, fingers twisted in fabric that no longer exists. As if she's afraid that if she loosens her grip, vanish again. Don't look at you. Don't see you. They're caught in a moment that never ended. Their feet, it's a small clay pot. Once, something grew there. You can still see where tender green leaves had begun to crawl over the rim, hopeful and bright. A tiny vine had reached out toward the light. Now, there is only dry soil. Shriveled leaves lie curled and blackened atop the dirt, brittle as paper, crumbling at the edges. Whatever warmth once lived here is gone, taken before it ever had a chance to bloom. Piano downstairs swells softly, and with it comes the weight of the room. This is not mourning that screams. This is mourning that stays. Grief that does not rage, settles in bone deep. Love with nowhere left to go. Jack's shade trembles, just barely. Sally's head presses tighter against his chest. She knows, even now, the world will not be kind enough to stop taking things from them. Don't speak. Do not move on. Simply hold one another. Forever caught in the moment, hope died.
Damn.
This was supposed to be a spooky, scary skeleton Halloween?
Never promised that.
I mean, it still kind of is. We're still dead.
But we're dead and sad.
Yeah, we're still dressed as ghosts. It's cool.
I mean, normally it's getting to the point where we're gonna have to burn the whole house down, so it's fine.
Oh
how? We
my
can't touch anything.
God.
I mean,
Except door handles, apparently.
arguably my magic is
I
tied to
think
my spirit.
The house
so...
is letting us move through the memories. I don't think we have to actually open anything.
Excuse me.
Across the hall, the door to Mirage's room stands ajar. Inside, the lighting is wrong, warmer than the rest of the house, but strained, like it's been burning too long. Carnival colors hang limp from the walls. Ribbons, masks, scraps of motley fabric pinned and forgotten. A cracked mirror leans against one wall, reflecting the room in pieces. Two figures stand within. Jack, Mirage. We're alive here. Solid. Real. Not shades. But the sound is gone. Can't hear their voices. I see them move. Mirage is pacing. His gestures are sharp, wild, frantic. He points toward his own chest, and then toward the door, and toward something unseen beyond the walls. His mouth moves fast, words tumbling out in a rush that you can't catch. Jack does not interrupt. He stands still, shoulders slumped, hands open at his sides. Looks tired, angry, not dismissive. Tired in a way only a parent is. Jack finally speaks, slow, measured. His hands lift, palms open, pleading rather than commanding. He steps closer, reaching out, not to stop Mirage, to steady him. Mirage tears himself away. Face twists, not with rage, but with something sharper. Betrayal. Hands claw at the air between them, shaking as if the words he's saying are too big to hold. Jack shakes his head, just once. Not in anger, but in sorrow. Lowers his hands, straightens his coat, and turns away. The moment Jack steps toward the door, something in Mirage breaks. See it happen in real time. Fury collapses inward. His shoulders hitch. His breath catches, though you hear none of it. Tears spill freely down his face, streaking through the paint beneath his eyes. Does not call after Jack. He only watches. Pauses at the doorway, just long enough to hesitate. Long enough to look back. Then he leaves. The door closes. Mirage stands alone in the quiet. Hands curl slowly into fists. His jaw tightens. Tears keep falling, unchecked. He stares at the place where Jack disappeared, leaving him behind. The mirror behind him catches his reflection. Fractured, warped, already wrong. Though you couldn't hear a single syllable, you understand exactly what they said to him.
I might be stupid, but I don't.
What did they say?
Yeah, I was waiting for exactly what they said to one another.
America, explain.
America, explain.
Their argument was about Raj being replaced by Jack's new child.
I could have told you that.
You did not.
Right. Right.
I mean, like, something had to have happened to the kid if he's not here anymore, and I kind of can tell maybe.
You cannot, you liar.
Got rid of the kid.
So instead of feeling as if this was just a brand new addition to their family, Mirage felt replaced by a child that was actually Jack and Sally's.
So did he kill the kid?
That's honestly, that's my guess at this point.
So I'm guessing. Yeah. Seems like the sort.
Can we see if like the same kinds of books are on the shelves here?
They're very similar, although there's obviously more of them.
I think we just need to go see
But,
Sally now.
Like the rune book?
Rune book's not here.
Okay, so he had.
I think we have one more room here, don't we?
Okay.
Bathroom.
Want to see how far along in the process we
Do we really want to watch the memories of the bathroom? It might be
But
shit.
you know what? It's not a bad idea.
Yes.
And there
I
ain't
want to see
nothing
all
in there.
the
There's
shit in.
nothing in here.
Okay.
God damn it.
Importante.
Oh,
All the good thoughts happen on the porcelain throne. The fuck?
Ooh, what about the door to the back? Is it?
There's still no more map back there, so no, that door doesn't open.
Hey, I was just asking.
y'all moving too fast. I can't move.
So go up and to the right. Yep, there you
Thank
go.
you, Foxy.
Path.
They're freezing. Everything's freezing right now.
It's just really cold, man. It's just how it is.
As you walk out the door,
I'm talking about my laptop.
the old wood creaks as it closes behind you, as if closing the last chapter of a long, sad book.
See, he's the book. So, he's the book.
So what we're saying is Mirage didn't take his big brother duties very seriously.
What we're saying is Mirage is a little bitch.
Seems about right. Alright, so we're going to go check out
Sally.
Sally. Yeah, I struggle with names sometimes. I don't know if you've noticed.
Sometimes.
All the time. That's why we have so many crazy names like Jeep Wrangler.
Envelope.
Where did I go?
Top right, or top left, sorry.
I can't move myself because I'm stuck in.
Ah.
Okay.
Ayo!
Oh my gosh.
Tell me before you move me!
Foxy, can you move me?
I did.
Thank you.
Two, three, 6. Okay.
I go to church and read
Her Bible.
Church of Sorrows rises at the edge of town, spire crooked, its stone darkened by time and mourning. Ivy crawls up its walls in slow, patient tendrils, leaves curled tight as though bracing against the cold. Stained glass windows are intact this time, but dim, their colors leached into shades of gray and shadow. No bells ring, as if they never have here. As you draw closer, the air changes, grows heavier, not oppressive, intent. Each breath feels deliberate, as though the church is asking you to be mindful of what you bring inside. Narrows funneling you forward, guiding you between leaning gravestones etched with names half burned away already. Candles burn along the steps with their flickering pale light. The flames are small, steady, possibly calm, untouched by wind, untouched by time. Axes spilled and hardened into long white tears down their sides, as if sharing in Sally's grief. Doors to the church stand slightly ajar. From within comes the faintest sound. A voice, not quite music, but the soft rustle of fabric, whisper of a thread pulled too tight, presence that's been waiting a very long time. This is where grief learned how to stay. Beyond the doors, Sally waits.
Are we supposed to do something?
Yeah, I'd hope so. What do you guys want to do?
Unless you want to just
Hi,
stand there.
Sally.
What's up, homie? What's good, Sally?
Sally!
What we be cooking?
What's up, cuz?
Are you
Like,
mad at
maybe
us that we
remember
buried
us.
you?
As you enter, rather noisily, I might add, Sally turns, not unlike the first time you laid eyes on her. A sad smile beneath the veil that lies over her face. She looks at you. She says, "Ah, friends. Sorry it's come to this. This was never a place you were meant to be."
Yeah, but we here now. How the fuck do we get out?
Love that you forgot you're supposed to have a Scottish accent.
That's because I wasn't actually phrasing that question. But fuck it. Well, we're here now. Can you help us figure out how to get out? We need to find the Reaper, apparently.
She smiles and sort of shakes her head to herself. The Reaper comes and goes of its own will. I neither command it, nor am I subservient to it. I simply exist alongside its laws.
Alright, but have you noticed a pattern or anything? When he makes his rounds, where does he go first?
Reaper appears to those ready to leave.
Well, I'm
Not.
ready. Let's get out of here.
I don't think we're ready yet. There's some things we need to clear up with Sally.
Damn it.
I'm going to hop forward, and say, we just left your house.
Home invasion is on our to-do list. So
You bitches broken.
Hey, the house technically let us in, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I'm gonna say, and we half learned some things.
Sally looks at you thoughtfully, and there's much one can learn from death. She kind of looks over your shoulder at Squidward. Half a moment before looking back at you. And what, pray tell, do you think you've learned?
Well, you once had a child.
Her breath hitches, and her one palm moves toward her lower navel, as if cradling a child she never got. Under her breath, she whispers, "Almost. Life
He was still born.
almost happened."
The plant died before it made it out of the pot, Mylene.
So then how are we seeing a kid run around as a memory if that was no memory?
I'm just gonna.
Well, there was a
'Cause
photo of
I
the,
think it was
of the
what
kid on
could
her
have
labs.
been.
So, I mean, but there was the picture of the kid on the lab and all four of them together.
Yeah, yeah.
But we also, and we also saw the memory of him running around the house. So what does she mean life almost happened? Unless those weren't memories.
Maybe the kid didn't get to live a life because he fucking died.
Well, but it was
Maybe
still
he
alive.
only got to
but
be like
she's
to the
implying
age.
like he never got the chance to live.
Yeah,
at all.
that does seem like it's like definitely like miscarriage kind of.
Yeah.
Almost. I'm gonna say,
Then
what
what,
do
maybe?
you mean by almost?
Yeah. That begs several questions.
Molly looks up, silvery tears in her eyes. Says, Sprout never chance. Feel sun on his leaves. Taste the first fresh air that comes with the fall. Afraid. Anything, any power. Make it. Survive. Make it.
Do you know?
So,
Okay, so that means she doesn't know what happened.
so what made her think that she needed to pray in the first place? Because it sounds like she was already preparing for bad shit to happen. So that makes me
Maybe
wonder
a
what
sick
kind of
child?
situation it was for her to have worries in the first place.
You know,
Unless she was just
anyone
using
who's
everything
ever
as
had a
You mean
child
other
that
than
worries
Mirage
about
just
them.
being a straight up nutter?
So he was alive, and something happened to him?
Briefly. Painfully briefly.
Wait, he was briefly alive or something briefly happened?
Briefly alive, Chelsea. Briefly alive.
Well, I mean, just checking.
It was a fair
The
question.
house showed us what seemed to be a memory of him outside of his pot. Sounds so weird saying that.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing you guys have said tonight.
You know, you're okay.
She did try to pick it up.
Shut up.
Just saying.
What does she say to that?
He grew. Sprouted his first top leaves. We waited every day to see that orange head come out of that soil. Didn't make it. That beautiful dream. Devastating. Terrible. Wonderful dream. And from far too soon. Not a memory that lives in the house. Memory that keeps me. Go of what we lost. We almost had. Torn away.
Well, we
So
also
is this
learned.
loss? I said, so is this loss?
Yes. It is. So the house also showed us a memory of Jack and Mirage.
Kind of stares at you, thoughtful.
Well, we established
What about them?
it wasn't a memory.
The one with the child wasn't, but this probably was.
What the fuck is this house? Memories or wishes?
It's purgatory.
Well, you can have memories of dreams, so it could have been her dream, and it was a memory of said dream.
Yeah,
because she was getting the
My
nursery
brain
ready
is
and
so
stuff.
small for these.
I'm gonna
say-
demand everybody is sober next session, please.
Even if I
Sober?
was, that's still confusing.
I'm sober. Anyways, I'm going to say, unfortunately, in this memory, we couldn't hear anything that was happening. All we could do was see. And it looked as if Jack was tired and sad, and Mirage was, hopeless? Devastated?
I often got into fights. More so when we found out about Sprout. Raj, I'm sure you've learned by now, was not ours. came to us one frigid winter. Fields were cold and barren. Starving. Alone. Took him in, raised him. Jack taught him magic. Became the son we never had. Then Sprout came along. Thought he was being replaced.
Was he?
Just replace a child, born to you or not. We loved Mirage.
Loved.
Yeah, not anymore. Not after the shit he's pulled.
Hey, listen, my mom always says if I did something really bad and went to jail, she'd love me. She just wouldn't bail me out. So...
Demise your child and take your husband.
We don't know if he killed Sprout. That is hearsay.
I feel like I've heard it said enough.
Now, I feel like he did it, but like I said, we don't know yet.
He also did it to us, to be fair.
I mean, can't
Yeah.
you just ask her
Listen,
what happened to
I'm a
Sprout?
neutral party. I am Switzerland.
No, you're Fable.
Facts, the cold, hard facts. So I'm gonna say
We can't-
loved with a question mark.
Can't we just ask her what happened to Sprout? Like,
I basically did. She just keeps saying he didn't make it.
He
made such a
died.
long orange head.
Yeah, but how? Was it
I don't know,
natural,
plants die
or
all
were
the
there
time.
unseen forces at work? That's what we're trying to get to the bottom of. We know he died.
And
How?
Wager that Sally does not know.
I also think the problem is the scene forces.
So again, I'm
Oh,
gonna
but
say
then-
loved with a question mark.
Love goes on between these realms. I could no more stop loving Mirage as my own as I stop a hurricane. Isn't enough.
So we know that he left for a time. Do you know where he went?
You as players would not know that he had been gone for a
Yes, I
long
know.
time. So
We already know that he left. We were told that he left and came back. Different.
know that he was gone for a long time. These are not your carnival characters.
No, we don't. I'm not saying I know that. I'm saying we were told he left. Do you know where he went?
What passes
not
beyond the
saying it as a
borders of
meta.
Halloween Town
Yeah.
is of no concern to me. Yeah.
Yes, but if you loved Mirage as a son, and he was your son, wouldn't you take any interest in where he was going?
Always been a free spirit. Not about to stifle that. Even encouraged him to go. All the tools he would need to survive. Everything.
What tools?
So poor guy was like, I think you're
A
getting
lot.
replaced, and they were like, you can go.
And when he returned,
It's quiet. Solemn. Drawing on hated new. Looked at it as experienced life outside of a small place where one had lived the majority of their time. Sure, I don't need to tell adventurers such as yourselves that the world is large. Many things well beyond our borders. Stranger to that, I don't partake inside my.
Did anything happen with Mirage's demeanor before Jack disappeared?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Ordinary being closed off, quiet.
Have to understand.
Okay.
They fought often. His father and
But what were their fights about?
a number of things. In Halloween Town. Should have seen Mirage's teenage years. Those were erotic, to say the least.
Do you know what Mirage is?
Or human, perhaps. I don't think he knows himself, to be honest.
So
I'm gonna
if
be
he's
honest with
human,
you
how
guys.
did he
I don't
kill
think
us
Sally
with a
has.
spike?
I don't think Sally has taught us shit.
We're
Eileen,
just
what did
not
you say?
asking the right questions. I said, if Mirage is human, well, if she thinks he's human, then why? How did he kill us with just a flick of a finger?
He was taught magic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and runes.
I forgot.
Not to mention he's empowered by the Oog.
Oh.
But if it's all the Oog and Mirage is actually just also a victim, wouldn't that be real sad?
Can we go knock on that pumpkin again, see if the Reaper will eventually come out? Just kidding. I don't have good pumpkin memories.
Doing, folks?
Eileen,
Well,
you did make the mention that maybe we're not asking the right questions. Do you have any questions?
no, I don't. But I'm figuring we're just not asking the right questions because the ones we were asking, she doesn't know the answers to.
Where did Jack trap the Oog?
No idea.
Oh my god. I'm gonna throw my hands up.
What
and I'm just
do
gonna walk
you
away.
know?
I'm just gonna
Let's
walk
just
away.
ask her what she knows. It's gonna be quicker this way.
Well,
You know what,
can you help
Nia? You
us?
take the lead here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
Maybe
guys
something
tired
to
of an
help us with.
infuriating NPC giving you vague directions and commentary?
I don't
Are
know
you
why, but I
implying
feel
something?
like this is your way of.
Sally, what do you know? Do you know anything that'll help us?
She's getting revenge.
I know that the Oog will stop at nothing to devour everything in its path. I know that Jack was the only thing that kept him at bay. I know not how he bound the Oog, save Halloween Town and the borders beyond our own. I know that I lost a child and that grief buried me inside myself, anchored me to undeath. Not long after I lost my husband. There's nothing else the world can take from me. I have nothing left to give you.
Oh. So we done here. Bye. Just kidding.
I don't know. There's a part of me that honestly believes that that little pot in the fucking plant room is important. There's no reason why I would have felt warmth from it if it wasn't.
Feel like, look,
nothing
I've got a
left to
conspiracy.
It could have just been the warmth of the love they had for him.
I've got
It
a
could've.
conspirative theory, guys.
Okay, what is it?
Mirage is actually trying to bring Sprout back, but he fucked up. Yep.
Because he killed him, and he feels guilty, so he's trying to bring him back. He fucked up.
Climb
You know,
it with
life
the
is
oog
great.
stuff.
Theoretically, it sounds very possible, but we know he's evil, so no.
But what if we just think he's
He just killed us.
Maybe he killed us for a very good reason, though.
Yeah, to feed you to the oog.
But maybe the oog is controlling him.
I think his jealousy is much bigger. So what are we doing? Where are we going?
Great question.
Let's go back to the pumpkin.
We should go to the lake.
I agree. I'm gonna say, well, thanks,
Where'd
I
that
guess,
go?
for your help, Sally. Enjoy
Thanks
purgatory.
for nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. She didn't give a shit.
I've messed up, guys.
What's this? The circle.
I went the wrong
What's
way.
the circle? Oh, that's the witches, right?
Nope.
Which one's the lake?
There is no grayscale lake map. Same way there's no backdoor map.
How do we go
Oh,
to the
damn it.
cauldron at the lake?
Maybe we just gotta go
There
back
is
to the
no
pumpkin.
cauldron of the lake, I guess,
Well,
if there's no map
Then I
for
know
it.
where we're going next. The
Where?
circle. Oh,
Can someone do me a favor and move me to catch up, to keep up? Got mini emergency.
I lost myself.
Yeah, me too, because I freezing again.
There we go. Oh my gosh, why do I keep... There we go.
Through. There she goes.
Why we in the spooky forest exactly?
Path opens into a clearing you don't remember walking toward. Ground here is smooth, pale stone etched with symbols that twist when you try to follow them for too long. A circle of bindings stretches wide before you. Ancient, deliberate. Ancient. Candles burn along its edge, their flames pale and colorless, shedding no warmth. Air hums, loudly, just enough that you feel it in your teeth, hollow of your chest. Sound seems reluctant to exist here, as though even echoes must ask permission. Something moved. Far edge of the circle, fog parts. The Reaper does not step forward, drift. Form glides inches above the stone, trailing long, tattered folds of fabric that never quite touch the ground. Cloth moves as if underwater, folding in slow, deliberate motions, pulled by a current you cannot see. There's no face beneath the hood. The absence. Darkness so complete it feels like staring into a door left ajar. Hands emerge from the sleeves, long, skeletal fingers, curling and uncurling as if counting something only it can see. Wherever it passes, the air cools. With cold, but with finality. Candles don't flicker as it approaches. Bows. Stops at the center of the circle, tilts its head. Not in curiosity, in assessment. As though you are being weighed, measured, tallied. It speaks. Its voice is not loud. It comes from everywhere at once, layered and soft. Many whispers agreeing on the same words. You are not supposed to be here. Neither can I simply let you leave. The air tightens around us. Yes, the rule. Rules must be followed. Fingers lift, slowly, deliberately. Wish to pass back through the seam, and you will answer me. Candles flare once, a bright glow around the rings. 3 riddles, in order. Truth only. Reaper's head inclines, almost respectful. Fail, and you will remain. Succeed, and I will give you the key. Findings beneath your feet glow faintly. Reaper waits for your answer.
I'm sorry,
That's
what?
a riddle.
I need that to be repeated. My sister came downstairs and was asking me a question.
I'm not repeating that whole thing over again, but basically the Reaper is saying you have riddles to answer. Are you going to do it, or are you going to stick around and become a ghost?
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna look at everyone.
I was scared that it was already a riddle.
That's
And
And
I
that
guess I'm guessing we're all just gonna agree.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, what the fuck else are we gonna do? You know, Sally's
We're
not
gonna
any
get
fucking help.
Y'all can just hang out if you want. Hope you get one of those
Apparently
sick-ass
that's what
Reaper
Sally's
robes or
supposed to do,
something.
Apparently.
I'd rather
Yeah.
not
That's
be
an
eaten by
option.
the ooze.
Bring
Thank
on
you.
the riddles.
Can we just all become Reapers? That'd be cool.
There can
Hey, I'm
be
down
only
for
one.
riddles, so.
You look like you need friends.
Reaper's voice settles, slow and measured. Very well. First of 3. I watch when you wander. I glow when you fear. Once whole in the heavens, now warped, now unclear. I mark every shadow, yet cast none of my own. Name me, travelers, or remain here alone.
I'm saying that's not his answer, but it's a flame.
Somewhere?
I mean, that works for me. I was going to say the sun, but flame makes more sense.
Off the
It
record.
could be about the green
proof.
moon.
Off the record, what?
Truth.
Proof?
Truth.
Thank you.
Truth?
Truth.
I feel like you're saying truth.
She is saying truth.
T-R-U-T-H, truth.
But why
Wait,
are
that's
you
what
saying
I'm saying.
truth?
Like, as the answer to the riddle.
Did you post the riddle?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, can you post
She did.
it?
Hold on,
She
I'm
did.
kind of. I
Because
have
I'm
such a tiny.
retarded.
I mean, I'm just saying, this whole time we've been looking at a big ass moon, and it seems like it could work.
Okay,
I
I watch
no, it
when
might
you
be the
wander.
moon.
Off record.
I glow when you fear. What do you do when you're scared of the dark? You light a nightlight, a candle, whatever. Once whole in the heavens, so a sun, fire, flame. Now warped, now unclear. Where we are, there's no sun. I mark every shadow, yet cast none of my own. Flames do not have shadows. Name me travelers or remain here alone. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, say it.
She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, Doug.
I'm terrified because if we get one wrong, we stay here, right?
Yep.
There's ways around it, I'm sure. Fuck the dude.
I love your confidence.
It said now warped, now unclear, but like a green moon can look green.
To be
'cause it's
fair,
warped
this
and
isn't the first
unclear.
time my character's died, so we're all good with it.
so
Death is
I
just a long
guess
rest.
I'm going to take a hop forward and say, is it fire or flame? Or light? They're all essentially the same thing, I guess.
Reaper looks at you and says, one answer only.
Light.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Oh, damn.
Light.
Oh, you said flame.
Oh,
Bell tolls in the distance. Wrong answer.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm. Do we get to know what the answer was?
Flame.
It was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Wait, we all probably get an answer. Triv answered, so now somebody else needs to answer. We all probably get
The
a guess.
moon. I'm gonna go with the moon.
Well,
So
she said
y'all as a
light.
group
Light
had
is
one
not-
answer?
Oh, fuck.
We done messed up.
Okay,
This is
then I
mainly
guess
travelers.
we murk the dude.
Do we
How
get
many,
to know what the real answer
How many
was?
lives do we get? How many tries do we get, Mr. Reaper Man?
Come
Woman,
on,
I
Mr.
guess.
Reaper Man. You really like us, right? Come on.
3 questions. Answer. Only 1 answer. Question.
I guess we're staying in here because my very clear
One answer per
answer
question.
was wrong.
I feel like y'all are gonna hate me when I tell you Jessica had it.
Just like we've been looking at the fucking thing this whole time, guys. I don't know.
The moon?
It was the moon?
Mm-hmm. Moon.
To the moon.
The moon.
Reaper looks at
Everybody
you
look
as a
at the
group
moon.
and
Everybody look at
says,
the moon. Rat, it's Milky Rat. Everybody look at the moon.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that.
What does the Reaper say, Foxy?
I'm all great. I have an angina. Sorry.
bindings beneath your feet pulse faintly as you feel the trees close in around you, as if to hold you in. Reaper says, riddle. Born of the soil, yet carved by none, I grin without teeth, I laugh without tongue, stand whole yet empty, a vessel of flame. I guard what was lost, though I speak not its name. Am I, traveler?
A pumpkin.
Don't you dare say it yet.
Stop.
Don't say
We need
nothing.
to
Let us
talk
see it
about it.
first.
Born of the soil,
Wow.
yet carved by none.
A vessel of flame, which you put a candle inside the pumpkin. I stand whole yet not empty. Yet empty because the pumpkin is empty on the inside, but it's whole.
And see the
But it
guard.
says,
I
but it
guard
says
what was
carved by
lost.
none. Carved by none would not imply a jack-o'-lantern, so a
Exactly.
pumpkin would be whole.
Yeah, and it wouldn't
Yes,
be
it
able
did
to.
say pumpkin though, not jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, but you don't put a flame in a pumpkin. You put a flame in a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like.
Well, no, you put a
that's-
flame in a
it's the whole
pumpkin to make it a jack-o'-lantern.
After
Well,
you
But
carve
you
it.
have to, but
You have to make it into a jack-o'-lantern first.
You have to
before you put
carve
it-
the jack-o'-lantern.
No. Before you put the flame in, it's just a jacko.
Chelsea, shut the fuck up. And I guard what was lost. Jack-o'-lanterns aren't known for guarding anything lost. They're meant for
Gordy
protecting
was, though.
you from things.
Gordy.
Yeah, but what if it's like
It's Gordy.
talking about the big pumpkin?
Unless it was Jack. No, it's not Jack.
No, because Jack. I don't think we know that Jack was born of the soil. So the only things that we know for a fact are born of the soil are Gordy and his little pumpkin crew, and Jack and Sally's little thing, child.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
the
it's
big
going to be a
thing-
question about characters.
The big thing here is
Well,
I
the
grin
first one was
without
about the
teeth.
moon.
Yeah, it was the moon, but like I would say
I think
it's
Gordy
about
might be
the
the
big
one.
pumpkin in the middle of the city. That's just me.
Y'all get 1 answer. You better agree on it
Yeah, I
before you
know.
speak.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to leave it
agree,
up to
though.
people that are smarter than me.
I grin without teeth, I laugh without tongue. What grins without teeth and laughs without a tongue?
A jack-o'-lantern, a fucking pumpkin.
Does a
by
jack-o'-lantern laugh?
by anybody.
Gordy was
pumpkin.
alive.
It looks like they're laughing.
But it
Doesn't have
doesn't
to-
laugh. Foxy, I'm angry.
I still vote Gordy.
Gordy is a what? A fucking pumpkin.
Yeah, no, I'm not challenging the pumpkin thing. I'm just challenging it being the pumpkin in the middle of town.
I don't think it was whether or not it was that pumpkin. I think it comes down to whether or not it is a pumpkin or something else, because that seems to be where y'all are disagreeing currently.
Oh no, it's definitely some sort of pumpkin.
I mean,
think it's a
okay.
pumpkin at all.
Well, let's think of it. What else is a vessel of flame that is born of the soil?
And that
a
is
torch.
Yeah, a torch would work.
Does a torch
But
grin
you
or
have
laugh?
to what? You have to carve a torch.
No, you don't.
No, you
Okay,
don't.
so what? You're gonna take a stick off a tree?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Do
Does
torches
it grin
guard
or laugh
things?
or guard?
No, exactly. That's why I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me.
You see, I think it's
pumpkin
Gordy.
could
Not a
fit,
torch.
but it doesn't fit some of the things in here, just like a torch.
Yeah, but
Could
Gordy
fit.
was a pumpkin.
Gordy was a
He
bunch of
laughed at
pumpkins.
us. Yeah, he laughed at us. And he couldn't speak, right? I feel like he didn't talk to us.
Gordy was a construct and only
Yeah,
spoke the
I
language of
asked
his
him several
creator,
times.
which was Jack.
Okay, so yeah, so I think it's Gordy. But
Unless it's a scarecrow.
everyone else here is smarter than I. So
I'm over here like, could
also-
it be like a scarecrow? Because there was that scarecrow guy. Because
well, think about it. The pumpkin in the center of town obviously has some sort of magic and something inside of it, right? That pumpkin could be guarding something like the heart of Halloween Town that has been lost or dimmed down, and that pumpkin is guarding the thing inside of it. That's why you can't get in the pumpkin.
it's the grin and the laugh counter that, though, unless you have
Do I
something
need to
for
send
it.
a fucking picture of a fucking pumpkin in the freaking chat?
Yeah, but the one in
A
the
grin
town isn't
can
carved.
also
It's just a
relate
pumpkin.
to laughter and humor. It doesn't have to be moving its mouth to understand that something is like finding something humorous.
I have to say that I think we're overthinking it because it was the moon for the first one.
So maybe it is just a jack-o'-lantern, even though it says carved by none. We can maybe, I don't know. Everything else feels jack-o'-lantern-y.
Is
I
there
vote
only-
whatever the majority goes with.
I personally say pumpkin, but that's me. Stick to my original thought.
Though
But I
I
don't know.
speak not its name. That's the part that's confusing me, is though I speak not its name.
Yeah, that I think is just
I heard
something
what
that's
was
you,
lost, and
something
though I
that can't
speak not
speak.
its name. Yeah.
Because of the whole without a tongue bit, I think whatever it is just cannot speak. Or can't speak to us or whatever.
I guard what was lost, so something that would guard like this. I still think it's that.
I.e., Gordy guarding Jack.
What was Gordy guarding? I remember we went to him for something.
It's
The
sword.
rings.
There's something in the
Sally,
soil.
Jack's ring.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So was guarding something.
Y'all let me know
So
when you come to an
guarded
answer.
The lost. Gordy lost the.
I'm
Was
thinking-
guarding the ring or whatever.
Yeah,
Sword or the
that's
ring.
what very. The sword came from the banshee, I think.
It did.
Yeah, I don't know. He was guarding something. I forgot what it was.
Jack's ring.
I was feeling very sick that day.
Gordy's
Did
actually just the
everything-
guardian of the pumpkin patch. He's its shepherd, basically.
I'm just feeling like
I think it's
like
a pumpkin.
I'm feeling more Jack. I know it says card by none, but everything else, whole but empty, a vessel of flame, guard what was lost. That's more Jack o' lantern.
Yeah, but if you ignore one piece of the riddle, why was it there?
Well, I'd rather. Well, saying a pumpkin ignores like 5 pieces of the riddle.
Exactly, which is why I don't think it's a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin.
Yeah,
Are you
Delphine?
considering a jack-o'-lantern and a pumpkin as the same thing, or are you saying that they're two different? Like, in your idea of interpreting this, like, is a jack-o'-lantern and a pumpkin the same thing, or are they two different things to you?
I'm not giving y'all anything on this. I gave you the riddle. Y'all decide the answer, because I know what it is for this. I said this has to be a consensus answer. I'm not handing it to you.
I think it's a pumpkin.
I would, whatever you guys think. I'm not picky.
Fable. Make a choice.
Yes. I'm not making a choice.
What other things do you think it could be other than a pumpkin?
Tell you what.
I don't know.
Trev, roll me a d6.
Why?
Just roll me a d6.
Because you're about to make a choice.
That's right.
2.
Okay, Dell's in charge of making the decision and presenting the answer.
Alright, Dell. It's all on you. You gonna kill us?
Dude, my heart just started fucking racing.
To be fair, as soon as Foxy asked for the D6 roll, I was worried it would be.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be to select one of us, but I didn't know it was gonna fucking land on me.
The point.
Yeah, that's why I was trying not to say anything so I wouldn't put my head above water.
The clock is ticking because I am starting to get tired.
I'm thinking.
You got this. Go with what you think it is. Just go with your gut.
I'm gonna look over at Fable and like kind of just like look at her and say, I'm sorry. It's a pumpkin. I'm gonna look back at the Reaper and say pumpkin.
It kind of stares at you for a second. Bows its head. Well.
It was the answer.
It pauses for a moment, looking at you. Fingers curl slowly. Before this last truth leaves your tongue, know this test is not easily won. The air tightens, the candles dim. Split me, and I multiply. Hide me, and I thrive. Speak my name, and I shrink away. I shall truly never die. Follow all, yet fear the flame. Tell me now, am I? No, that's not the answer.
Sorry. What?
Wait, which one's not the answer? The burp, the Ku Klux Klan, or the shadow?
All 3.
Is it bacteria? No. No, that's nonsense.
I'm just drawing so much of a blank.
Yeah, the
Just so
speak my
much.
name and I
A shadow.
shrink away is
I don't know. After
what's
the last riddle,
bothering
I
me.
think I'm done with riddles for the rest of my life. That was atrocious.
You see, 100% I
I'm
would
still
say
convinced that
shadow,
the answer's not a fucking pumpkin.
It's a
apart from the speak my name and I
It's a
shrink
shadow.
away thing. But how does
shadow?
speaking its name make it shrink away?
I don't know.
I-
The
It's
last
just to
riddle
confuse
didn't
you.
make sense for pumpkin, but it was. So
Hold on, I'm using
maybe
my
I don't
this
know.
part of the riddle
brain.
doesn't matter.
I feel like on the last riddle we all settled on it being some form of pumpkin. We just weren't settled on what form it was, I guess.
I was not. So wrong.
Fair enough.
I follow you all, yet fear the flame. A shadow
Yeah,
follows everything.
which I would go with that for shadow, but speak my name and I shrink away. How do we make that fit shadow? Also, how do you split it and have it multiply?
You know what?
I understand the hide
you
me and
bring
I thrive.
If you bring it into another shadow, it multiplies.
No, it doesn't. It just becomes a bigger
No,
shadow.
it just becomes one shadow.
Exactly, so it multiplies.
I mean, if you put a wall
No.
between,
It doesn't multiply.
if you put a wall in the
If you take
shadow,
two
it's now
things and make them
shadows.
one thing,
No, it doesn't. It just
I
turns
have an
into a
idea.
Do you
Maybe
have a
it's
jar
not
of
a
dirt?
fucking thing. Right, yes. And guess what's inside it? Dirt.
No, I don't think it's
Is it
that.
the answer to my
I
riddle?
think it's fear. I think it's fear.
you know,
Okay, explain.
Yeah, but what you guys
I
are
think it might
figure
be.
out
Here's
is
the
it,
thing.
Let Triv explain.
Okay. When you have a fear, it can be broken up into several different things. So now you have more than just that one solid giant fear, right? Split me, I multiply. Hide me and I thrive. If you keep your fear inside of you, the fear can grow. It gets worse, it festers. Speak
Hey,
my
Elsa.
name, I shrink away. So when you talk about your fears and you put them out in the open, they shrink away, they start to dissipate. You can face your fears. But they're never going to go away, so they never truly die. Everybody fears something, but most don't fear anything in the light of day, figuratively. So that's my idea.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
I agree with that.
yeah.
As
That's a good
soon
one.
as you said it, I saw how it fits. So yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Final consensus? Get
Yeah.
one answer.
I spoke
Yeah,
my
we
piece.
already
I'm
fucked
gonna leave
one
it at
up.
that.
What's
Y'all can
another one?
decide, but that's what I think it is.
No,
No,
I
We
think
already
you're
fucked
right.
one
Yeah.
up. What's another one?
I
Let's do it.
literally don't have any other idea. So
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna say fear.
Reaper stares
I
at you
can't
for a
step up,
moment.
I'm gonna look up.
The Reaper stares at you. Bows its head again. Candles dim around you. One goes out entirely. Reaper tilts its head at you as a group. Not in anger, but in consideration. Once, I allow what should not be. Not kindness, Helen. I will allow one correction. This is your last chance.
not that. It's not fear. I think it's a shadow.
Do it.
Take without hands, I leave without feet. I touch every life, yet never do I bleed. Kings kneel before me, beggars I claim. I end every story, though I am not its name.
Death.
The Reaper. Or death.
That sounds like death.
Foxy, I have a question before anyone answers this. He wasn't offering us a correction to an already said riddle. This is just a last chance riddle, right?
Mm-hmm. This is your fourth riddle, which you should not have.
Okay, just
It's
making
just
sure that was what he meant.
like, it's because we have two answers right and one wrong, so Like we got the first one wrong, so it's basically giving us a second chance to redeem that one
Okay.
we got wrong.
So death sounds like it could fit.
A reaper.
I don't
I think
agree
a reaper.
wholeheartedly because it says kings kneel before me. Kings do not kneel before death. They try to conquer it.
I don't agree with that.
Ultimately, I
don't
feel like
agree with that
everybody
either.
kneels before death.
I think there's
That's
a
just my
lot
thought.
of kings
Could
that
it-
fear death because with death they don't have a reign, like how kings will try their hardest to create heirs so that their lineage lives on. That's the fear of your lineage dying out. I do not think kings kneel.
This is going to
Or
sound a
that
little bit
they
crazy.
try
Could
to
it be
conquer
time?
death.
Unless it's like God.
That's what I
yeah,
that's what
time
I
or-
was going for was time. Time sounds mean.
It's the hands and the. No.
But
Every,
I
I
end
mean,
every
everything
story. You don't
succumbs to
end
time.
story with time.
Well, you do. Time
Time doesn't
causes
end
the end of
anything.
every story.
Yeah, but
Well,
time
is
no.
entropy.
Death causes the end of every story. Time goes on beyond death. Other lives continue to live on even though yours ended.
It's very true.
Yes, but time
Yeah,
would be the
is
cause of the
very
end
true.
of your story.
But it says
Yes,
it
but
ends
that's
every
just
story.
for your story.
Yes.
But time is still going.
You know what's
Do you-
funny?
Sounds?
What? No. So while death is a very fitting answer, I'm gonna be honest. Love could also be a really good answer.
Oh my gosh,
Love
this
bleeds.
Avatar
Very
Love
true.
sister bleeds.
Love does not bleed. It's a feeling. And kings will kneel before love, just as they will death, if Dell's explanation can be used in the same way. It claims
I know the
beggars
age
just as
kinda
much
told
as
me
it
some
claims
things.
people who are not beggars, and you can end every
But it's-
story with some form of love. But it's not the name of the story.
Oh.
It takes without hands, it can take things from you, and it leaves just as easily. It's an emotion, it doesn't have feet. And it touches every
A
life.
love story.
It's the Reaper.
With everything being very Halloween
Well,
themed,
but a love
also
story
makes me move
exists.
back
The
more towards
death
death.
story. I don't know. I just work here. I already answered
I'm
one,
not
so
saying
it's
love
somebody
is my
else.
answer. I'm just saying that it could fit.
Hey, if anybody
I already
just works
answered
here,
it.
it's me.
Just with the theme of Halloween and the fact that we're talking to death makes me want to kind of go with death, but I do see how all the other ones also fit.
I'm gonna go with
think it's
whatever the
death.
majority
I
want.
think death is very fitting because we are dead. And if we don't get this right, it is the end to our story.
Also, a lot of us just immediately gut punch reaction said death, so maybe
Yeah.
even though the other ones
Um,
also fit well.
I mean, it does take without hands.
Listen.
Can we phone a friend?
Who are you calling?
Can we phone a
Fennel.
friend? Can we Google
Call
this shit?
what's his name?
Fennel.
Run.
Can I call Fennel?
Well, Fennel isn't really
Fennel
on
is
our.
literally a minion of Mirage, so that is not
Yeah.
a good idea.
I feel like
Yeah,
Fennel
He's
would be
not
a
a
poor
ghosty,
decision.
right?
I mean, he can help us answer a riddle.
Yeah, but if he knows what we're
Yeah,
Foxy,
answering.
could I ready an action for if we get the answer wrong?
What are you trying to
can't cast
do?
spells, we're dead.
We're gonna kill death. We don't have powers.
Hey,
well,
D.
Touch
Winchester.
anything.
Technically, because my powers were
I think
given
it's
to
death.
me when I was dead, surely they're tied to my spirit, so I should be able to do something. But I'd
And
just
you,
like to ready an
you are
action.
trapped in the
if
in-between
we
with
get it
no
wrong.
connection to your body in physical form, which is capable of casting said actions and spells and such, and your goddess cannot reach you here, remember?
And we
But I have
no
a
weapons or
brilliant idea.
anything.
No.
No.
We're not in
I
the
think
death
it's death.
world. We're in
You're
the
dead.
I'm very
in-between.
confident. I'm very confident that the answer is death.
How confident are you?
Snakes.
Yeah,
Death.
How confident
Oh,
are you?
I'm gonna step
I'm
up.
pretty confident.
I'm pretty confident.
All right, the answer's death. I'm
Did we
just
roll
gonna
on it?
say it. I hope we agree on it.
Did we roll on it?
Honestly, I don't think I agree on any of them. I don't even think my answer to the last one was correct. I don't know anymore.
It's gonna be.
Let's do it. Death.
Nia already
The
stepped up and
majority
said
said death, so I'd go with that.
Okay.
I
Do you fear the Reaper?
voted and I said, at this point, I fear another riddle, so death.
Seasons don't fear the Reaper.
The Reaper looks at you as a
I'm
group,
sorry.
tilts their head back, breathes deep, the air and magic, before bowing their head and saying, "Do not mistake this for forgiveness. It is merely
Yeah, motherfucker!
accounting. Even rules may bend once." The Reaper glides forward. From inside its pocket, it flourishes a single key. Orange, flecks of bone, out to you. It's fairly won, the King's Key.
That wasn't fairly won. You gave us an extra riddle.
Would you rather I killed you
I'll
and just
take it.
said, all right, well, you live here now?
I'm just saying.
I'll
it
take
wasn't
it and
fair.
say thank you, Mr. Reaper Man. And what did I do
We'll
to
be on our
offend
way.
you? Why do I need forgiveness? Oh God.
The Reaper drifts back. As you blink, it disappears into the mist it had never been.
Bruh.
Bye.
That's good. I was going to try and cast Spare the Dying on him.
You can't cast anything, Chelsea. We've been over this.
Yeah, but it would have been hilarious if I brought Death back to life.
To the door. Get this the fuck out of here, please. For the love of God. For the love of all things natural in this world.
This
in
is
this
not.
in this
That
realm of
didn't seem to go
unnaturalness.
I can't even go through the door. I can't go through the door. Thank you.
All right, calm down, people. Holy shit.
There's no
Where's
out.
the door?
I
Make
feel like
me
we're
put
gonna
you all
die in
back
here.
there. Darn it.
I think Lycaea wants to stay in purgatory.
I think we don't have a choice. There's no exit.
Maybe because there's something else we're supposed to do.
Coming to the pumpkin. It has a face now.
I think we're supposed to go into the light, guys.
I don't know. I watched Poltergeist. They said don't do that.
Technically, we're in the in-between world, so going towards the light would be okay.
You all good? I got a whole dialogue here. I'm just waiting for you guys to be done.
Yes, please go.
Go on then.
Fog thins as you move forward, the key pulling you like a beacon. Not because it wants to, but because something ahead is pulling it apart. Ground beneath your feet changes, smooth stone giving way to cracked earth, etched with the faint impression of roots and vines that no longer exist. The step feels heavier here, as though the world itself is reluctant to let you pass. Then you see it. Gate. Colorless haze of the in-between, it rises in stark contrast. Vast circular arch formed of twisted branches and withered vines, curling inward like grasping fingers frozen mid-reach. The structure feels grown, not built, its shape warped by intention rather than time. At its heart yawns a tear in the world. Vertical seam of pale, wavering light that cuts through the air like a wound that never healed. It flickers softly, pulsing as if breathing. Flow spilling across the ground in ghostly ripples. You can't see what lies beyond, but you feel it. Warmth, weight, gravity. Scattered around the gate are pumpkins, or what passes for them here. Their shapes are wrong in the absence of color. Hollow silhouettes slumped into the soil, vines curled tight around them like protective arms. Some bear faint carvings, faces worn smooth by time, others unmarked, as though still waiting to be chosen. The air hums again, low and resonant, the same vibration you felt at the circle of bindings. Here it's different. This is not judgment. This is permission waiting to be granted. The beam of light shudders once, reacting to your presence and the key in your fingers. You understand almost instinctively. This gate does not open for the living, nor does it bar the dead. It is only for those who have been counted and found worthy of returning. Behind you, the in-between stretches on. Endless, patient, unmoving. Ahead, the pumpkin gate waits. Now I'm done. You guys can go do what you want.
We going through the
Didn't-
fucking light? Is that what was going on?
Can we go
Yeah,
into the
we can't.
portal?
Isn't this how we bail?
Yeah, that's you're done. You're out.
Well, how do I get out? No exit. I'm trapped here forever.
You guys got one more fucking answer wrong. You were going to be.
Like I said, we could make him. I'd have taken him. Just death. What's he gonna do?
Motherfuckers, we're back.
Oh, nice.
Is Mirage still actually here? Is he about to disappear? Yeah, okay.
I take a deep breath and I touch my body. I'm like,
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I
Air fills
just
your
move on
lungs.
as if this happens to me regularly. It's-
I am going to sneeze. That
Bless
is what
you. Oh,
do it. Do
I
it.
thought
Do
you
it.
meant in real life.
No, not in July.
I'm assuming he took all of our items.
I don't know. Is anybody doing a self pat down now that you guys have,
Yeah.
taken a
want
first
to
breath
pat
after
them
dying?
down.
Can I check?
Can I look at my
see if I
fingers?
still have my
Pat down.
staff?
That's what I said. I was
Guys, one at
doing.
a time.
So one at a time. What are we doing?
Eileen.
What?
Go.
Go
Say
ahead.
what you want to say.
Oh, well, I already said it before. I said I take a deep breath and then I like check myself.
You've got all 10 fingers and toes. Clothes are all still on. There was no weird demon orgy whilst you were unconscious and dead. I got your backpack and your shoes. Pretty necklace. Jack's sword is absent.
Oh, of course.
Damn,
That was the
Zephyr,
only
you're
thing
I saw
I
that.
had. Yeah. I just had it on mute.
What was that?
I'm sorry, I sneezed.
Bless you.
Nia spoke it into existence.
Quick question before
Look,
we move
I'm
on.
an excellent manifester.
Hmm?
The people like the werewolf guy and the vampires and that, they are just staying in their homes, right? They're not trapped in their homes.
Magnus and the
Yes, they are
werewolves
trapped.
were
The
trapped
Magnus
inside
were.
their home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Werewolves, the vampires are starving because their blood is frozen. The witches cannot cast spells, they cannot speak. Therefore, they have no magic with which to protect themselves from the things roaming all over Halloween Town. The scarecrows were stuck in T poses, and the
That's
pumpkins were going crazy.
Literally.
So, what I think we should do, because the witches not being able to cast spell isn't that big of a problem. They can throw stones. We should go around and round up these people, maybe, and take them to
Pretty sure there's several
we saw
reasons
the-
throughout history that you just shouldn't do that.
You
Well,
know,
round
Somebody's
up a
gonna
bigger
if
kill
we
each
force.
other.
take them
They're gonna kill
to
each other.
Mirage, well,
I
not
mean,
just that,
then
but
then we just take the strongest ones with us. Survival of the fittest.
yeah, but then we could also be bringing them right to where they get turned into food.
Yeah, I feel like that
We
they
are
wouldn't.
the food.
It wouldn't stop anyone if they intended to munch on them. But yeah, so all right, we get everyone into the center of town. Whoever survives that comes with us to fight the Uke.
Do I still have the rings?
I was literally about to message you and say, by the way, you still have your rings.
Okay, well, I was waiting for everybody to shut up. Everybody being Chelsea. Okay, so maybe, mayhaps, perhaps, perchance, we could find a way to go based off of which direction the rings are glowing in. Because remember, they don't always glow just for each other. Right?
You
Or will
asking
they
me as
stop
the DM or your party,
when
if
they
they remember?
I'm asking you as the DM because I know for a fact it glowed brighter towards the crypt, but Sally's ring did, but Jack's ring was not in that direction.
Your rings also
The crypt
glowed in the
was
presence of
south.
Jack's armor.
Okay. So his
Which everybody
sword
had a piece of.
is part of his armor. So we could follow the glow of my ring to his sword.
I think
I
we need
feel
to
like
find
that
Mirage and
should
kill
work.
that motherfucker.
Mirage has
Okay,
the
well,
sword,
Mirage is
right?
probably with the sword.
Yeah,
Exactly, so
I
I'm
like that
supporting
idea.
your idea. I'm
Sounds
in
like ketchup,
support.
Cookie.
I'm in support of the idea.
Okay, beautiful. That's all I wanted to say.
If the
Oh.
rings lead us to the sword, that leads us to Mirage, and therefore we can now use our spells, Chelsea. We can use our spells, and you have your freaking Raven Goddess mommy back. We can
Oh, she's
use
still
Well,
there.
no, she's been pretty
things
useless the entire time.
to
I was
kill
gonna say.
him.
All right, so where are we thinking he is? Sorry, at the Oog.
Well, if you
think
guys
he's
would
gonna
slow
follow
down for half a second.
Theory's rings will lead us to the sword.
Who came down the stairs first?
Okie doke.
Cool.
Me,
Hmm.
I think.
Wow, everyone just left me alone.
That was either Dell or.
I'm still here.
Thank you.
Welcome. I
This
wasn't
is
going to
why
go
we
down
don't
the
split
stairs
the
without
party up,
you.
guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
I don't know
everybody came down
how
the
many
stairs
things
first.
I'm gonna have to run with y'all for y'all to finally get that. You don't split the party.
We're a party for a reason.
Mostly because of the booze.
Well, fun fact, as you guys all come down the stairs, there's a giant green and black sword hovering over the flower pot sitting in the middle of the carpet.
Are you fucking
What
kidding me?
the fuck? Why
Ooh,
is Sprout underneath a sword?
Yeah, I pick up the flower pot. Move it out the
You
way.
cannot touch the flower pot, as its essence is bound to the green energy holding the sword in place.
Is it a binding rune?
It is not a binding rune. Give me investigation,
I
I gotta
Makaya.
get a.
Chelsea, I need you to stop for a second.
I was gonna get a couple.
Okay,
23.
Go on.
thank you.
You're welcome.
As you move your fingers, even just trying to find out what's going on in this room, rings glow like neon fucking signs in the direction of this sword. As you approach, the glow gets stronger. This sword could not be moved from this spot. As hard as Mirage tried, He could not move it. It would not move past this spot.
Okay.
Wait, can you repeat what you said about Mirage?
Mirage couldn't move the sword. It got stuck. Will not move.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so this
making
isn't.
sure. Okay.
This is
Your
the
turn.
kids helping us out. Then I guess.
Your turn. My bad.
Chelsea!
Sorry.
Chelsea, be quiet!
Sorry.
Making sure that the ring will come into contact with the hilt of the sword, I'm going to reach out for the hilt of the sword and hope like recognizes like.
As you reach forward,
And I'm going to try to move the sword.
which hand has whose ring on it?
They're both on my. I think I put them on my left hand, but I know I put them both on the same hand.
Okay. Are you reaching out with your left or your right?
My left, because I want to make sure the ring comes into contact with the sword.
As you reach out, left hand donned both of Jack and Sally's rings. Handle of the sword hilt, sorry for any sword nerds who are watching, if any.
Me.
The hilt is cool to the touch as your fingers wrap around it. And there's a bit of resistance as you go to move the sword. Then there's almost like a shimmer of energy that runs through it. Sigh. Relief. The sword falls just gently into your grasp, its weight heavy. Familiar. As you turn toward in your hand, runes glow from the hilt, the tip of the blade, and primordial.
Hey, what do they say?
Read that shit. You can read it?
She's
If I
waiting
had
for the
something to
very
read, I
secret
would.
message.
Slow your roll. Hold on.
Oh. I thought Foxy was going to say it. My bad. I'm slow.
Yo! Okay. Alright, so a wicked grin is gonna spread across my face, and I'm gonna turn to the party, and I'm just gonna repeat word for word what it says. Into the pumpkin this blade is driven, with this sword the king is risen.
And we'll end session there.
Well, looks like Dell had it right.
Thank you all for
Now the
coming.
king was in the
Happy
pumpkin.
New Year.
Very
Love y'all.
nice.
Very happy New Year.